I am saved from the sentence I dream in the hollow of Jesus. In the hollow, in the hollow of Jesus. I am saved, one get on inside me. In the hollow of and of the voice inside us. I am saved, one God himself, hold me in the hollow of his hand. In the hollow of his hand. In the hollow of his hand. I am saved, one inside. In the hollow of his hand. The sky has never promised of no mountain shall save. I know you keep me never in the hollow of his hand. In the hollow of his hand.
Well, good afternoon, my fellow Tibetians all over the world. It's another great day. Happy to see you again in my chat, my broadcast, in my video here in the city of Abuja. It is a while I've not been broadcasting due to some technical challenges. The weather here in the city of Abuja is a little bit difficult for network these days, and I don't know how this one will look like. This is afternoon. I choose afternoon because sometimes in the afternoon days network is a little bit fair weather. So this is the voice of Danbawa, son of Danbawa, one of the voices of the future TBC. This is my 14th broadcasting on TBC, and under this video you will see I said the TBC leads. I will be talking a few things on the leads. First and foremost, it is a privilege to be a TBCian. I thank God for all the opportunities that TBC administrator have offered. I don't know about you. TBC is answered. Create wealth to the subscriber. Same TBC. Launch today. We all agree that we will grow to the height of billion verified member growing. So while we are still waiting up to you, add to the growth of TBC, and the value of TBC grew on 5%. When some opportunity that your wealth grew automatically without you doing anything. So the TBC administrator told us the need of him to create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires in the community before the end of the growth of TBC. And from May 2015, this opportunity and offer has been given to us to make 1 million millionaire and 1 billion millionaire. Supposed to end on the 30th of May 2018, making it 1 year. And the administrator gave a grace of 14 days or 15 days. So the offer ended on the 15th of May, 15th of June 2018 instead of 30th of May. So right now, a lot of you there will be questioning, how do I come in? How do I get TBC? So you can still get your 1 TBC even if the offer has been ended. Yes, will make God is before then you will come in with $100 and get your 1 full TBC verified. But right now, after 15th of June, you are to come in with $1,000. You see, those that are in early, how opportune they were, and they are getting more opportunity because they make money every day. So now, before anybody can get 1 full TBC from the admin, you have to sign in $10 annual subscription and then 1,000 kringle from whosoever you have purchased the TBC kringles from, and then the administrator will give you 1 full TBC. So at the blog yesterday, you will see a new post. Like I used to tell my viewers, if you are a TBCian, you need to go to the blog watch the new update that I've posted and whatsoever and wherever he wants us to go from there, so that you will not be left behind, you will not be in darkness. So those that are not following the blog, that are the people that are always in confusion. Where are we right now and what is the next step to take? So right now, a lot of questioning has been going on, basics of the fiat. A lot of people are saying in the media that the administrator of TBC is a deceiver, that the administrator of TBC is a scammer, TBC is a scam coin, because he said we'll be going to bank, and up till now we are not in the bank. Well, like I do said, need to get understanding. First of all, this particular system have almost crashed in 2017, and the admin of TBC is doing everything within his strength to see that he put and fixed everything right for us to move forward. So as you can see in the TBC system, now we are migrating to the new blog and new server that is serving us more better. And without us being without migration, we cannot go to bank because the old server is not serving the community. So the new server is serving very well now. The point we are right now is to migrate. So migrated your coin from the old server to the new server, I will say congratulations to you. Then if you have not yet migrated your coin, we still have now till the end of July. But obviously, you will get to understand that uh, fire brigade approach in everything is not good. So the earlier you start migrating your coin, the better for you, because at the end of 2017, there will be a lot of serious fire brigade approach. which will not be convenient and better for you, and the support that are working our coin and migrating our coin. Like the admin said, the 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 technicians that are working in this new block, they have not finished it perfectly by the end of uh, uh, April. But notwithstanding, to keep to his word, the migration will be doing it manually while they are fixing things that they need to fix. As you can see recently, there is a new security and password. You can change your password at the new server. This is the new development. They are fixing things right, people every day manually until they finish it. It will be doing that automatically. So you can see right now you need to do what you need to do so that we migrate our coin fast. If you are sitting down there waiting for at the die minute, it's going to be a booking headache support. It's going to be as well because the system is counting down as soon as we close automatically. Only if maybe Greece might be next, but however, we don't know as there was Greece in this June. Site, I will advise you to pay your $10 and migrate. Then you will see that option for payment of subscription. The first option is $10 annual subscription is $1 monthly subscription. But recently, the admin have made an adjustment and remove the 1 month, one reason only. So you can see the early the better. Those that pay $1 can migrate their coin waiting to pay the annual subscription, which is better. But right now, if you are not paid either the $1 or the $10, you need to pay so you can migrate block. So my fellow we have a lot of work to do for our loved ones and our acquaintance. So those are the orphans that are sleeping. A lot of people, they don't know that we are migrating. A lot of people thought if they just subscribe, sign into TBC, automatically they will start cashing out their money with the press of a mass. We need educational videos about TBC all over the internet so that every one of us will migrate on the basis of where we are and where we are going. So prospects, the people you register, you meet them one-on-one. That is what we are doing right now. Following up people, reminding them the time is fastly approaching. There is a need to pay the $10 to migrate them. Problems also in the migration. A lot of people are making by putting a wrong email for migration. Educate them very well and let them understand how to do this migration. There are a lot of videos in the TBC blog on how to migration so that you migrate your coin and be in a safe site. So right now, TBC is gathering strength and a lot of people are getting more weaker in this movement. You should not get weak, rather you should get more strength because the higher we get, but the top people keep on pushing even when the going is. So to me, TBC is not getting more weak. Because Instead of selling $100, now we are selling $1,000 because people now see that TBC is becoming real, and I want my own, give me. A lot of people thought of TBC that said they will be the last people to join TBC, and concurrent trouble here and there. I want my own TBC. How do I get TBC? Right now, you cannot just sign 100 to look for $1,000. What a great opportunity that now, instead of selling $100, I'm selling $1,000 to give them one TBC by the admin. Opportunity. Keep quiet. Would want our voice be everywhere in the internet, telling people that we can stand with or without the bank? Because in the internet there, in the Facebook, most of my group friends and acquaintances there, their concern was when are we going to bank? When are we cashing the TBC? Begin to educate them in the internet. A lot of insult, abuse by those that they misunderstood the concept of TBC. But after long education, some of them will get understand and they will come in on board. So we should not get tired with the insult. We should not get discouraged by whatsoever the naysayer are saying. We have a strong voice to say we can stand, and TBC is already successful, is working already. Like in my previous video, I do tell people bank is not the final option for us Tibicians. We can stand without the bank because our initial agreement was peer-to-peer. So bank was not in the picture in that particular agreement of the administrator of TBC. So meet the merchants, educate them on how to come into TBC, how to become a strong TBC stakeholders, advantages, and how to position themselves. So right now, understanding in TBC, we are to be the first thing. I'm not just cashing out the money from bank or exchanger. The first thing you have to get to understand now, what is your position? Like the admin said, he is trying to get more leaders that will educate other people on what TBC is all about, where we are, where we are going. Without education and knowledge of a particular thing, a lot of us will begin to destroy that particular thing. So we need educational teachers that will educate newbies and newcomers and orphans in the TBC on position in the TBC movement. Knowledge and understanding, I'm doing everything possible. I'm proud to be a Tibician. 24 hours I'm here and there to make sure I deliver people from world. Me, I register over one people into TBC, and now following them up. Priority is to see that they pay their $10 they are coin to the new block. That is the best thing we got to do, because anyone that have not migrated his coin is going to be left out. So we need to little love. But here I see a lot of us, we are more concerned on how to make money now. TB agenda is going to be a lasting agenda. So positioning is the best thing. Right now, position yourself in the area you are very strong member of TBC. You're going to be a leader of TBC. You're going to be the voice of TBC. You're going to tell people, interpret voice of the admin. The administrator of TBC is he is the visionary of this concept. So every one of us that agree with his vision, we are the interpreter of his vision. So his dialogue, what are his mind, where to go and what. Then it is our responsibility to out to our prospect, voices out to our loved ones, to our acquaintances, let them understand the vision of he have one of the best vision in my lifetime, and I key to it 100%, and I will continue to promote TBC to educate people on. I've just come back from Port Harcourt 2 days ago on educational to educate people. And then in Port Harcourt, the reason why I did not shoot the video very bad, a lot of cracking. It will not be there, and that is why I did not shoot the video. I did not broadcast it on the air. But it was a very wonderful gathering here in Port Harcourt. How they open and people that matters, people that support EPC, the police officers that are coming in, fathers in the hall, men in the hall. We have teachers in the after the seminar and the education. They have never understand it like this. Some of them came into TVC 2016, but they went and slept. But after the education, they understood what TVC is all about. They are now trying to take their position. And the Reverend Father is inviting us to come down to Iboin State to educate his people in the area of TBC. So, my fellow TBCians, we should not get tired. We have come a long way, and we should not relent on the way. We should take hold of what we have and push on, push on. Have you ever sit down to look at the value of your currency in your wallet? That is not just a mere value of what you have. Consider how good it is to protect what you have. Together to protect the value of what we have in our hand. Then now, like the admin of TBC have just posted at the blog. Right now, there is another promotion, promotional bonuses that which we have to position ourselves to know of these bonuses, then educate people on how to get these bonuses. If they have lost in other bonuses, there is another opportunity for them to come in and take position and get those bonuses. They will be very happy when they broadcast. So our responsibility is to educate our prospect on how to broadcast, because I discover most of us are complaining they don't know how to integrate their back office with the YouTube to do the broadcast. So we need to create educational video on how to integrate the back office with the YouTube to do live streaming broadcast. So I've taken my time to see how almost all my downliner should be able to do broadcasting. That is all that it takes. So a lot of us are also greedy when it comes to TBC. To get time to educate others, if we create them, they will cut us, they will begin to boycott us. No, the admin of TBC, how much do we all the knowledge he have been inputting inside of us? Because it's a platform being educated free anything. From day one, education has been going. The administrator has been guiding us on how, and we are doing it. And because a lot of things that is helping me, even in my own career, from TBC administrator. So what a joy all this knowledge across to people. How sweet with our world look like. But if we live in a world of hatred, envy, and greed, what will bring about greed in TBC? When you have just one TBC coin, you have more than enough. Then why will you be angry with your fellow brother that maybe he have 200 TBC, with 100 TBC, with 1000 TBC, with 1 million TBC, with 1 or 2 TBC? I'm still okay, because at the end of the day, this TBC is, I'm going to continue eating, is you're going to continue growing. So if you don't have enough TBC, you still have opportunity right now, before the end of November. You should be able to get as many TBC as you want to acquire, because the opportunity has been laid down by the admin of TBC. So, my fellow TBCians and the leaders of TBC, I am welcoming you into this forum. Let's come together. If you look at the back office, you discover that the number of TBCians we have, the number of leaders and the broadcasters is not encouraging. What is happening with those empty boxes that we are not signing up? Take your time, sign. We need to have at least more than 2,000 voices of TBC every day. There should be no as this is finishing his broadcast, the other person should be hanging up to continue from there. You discover that we have single voice saying the same thing all over the internet. Then every naysayer will begin to say these people are united. These people cannot be broken through to despise and discourage. You discover a situation where we come in to broadcast just because if they said there is a promotion, then we know what we have. We should protect. It is your voice and my voice that will protect our TBC currency. But if you keep quiet and those people out there are criticizing, blackmailing, and of our people out there, then your consignment, your currency, your cryptocurrency TBC is in jeopardy. So, my fellow, let's wake up, let's stand up. If Bitcoin Randy is doing about 76, I think the last video I watched, I think about 76. If Bitcoin Randy is having 76, and almost every one of us, we have 76 videos each of us, and we are about 2,000 voices of TBC in the whole internet. Of course, the whole world will know that we are a strong community. So please, if you are a TBCian, go in there and integrate back office with the YouTube and start broadcasting. I think my next video show a Zoom video do that broadcasting, because many people are calling me that they don't know how to do the broadcasting. So if you are a TBCian, you know how to do that. Go out there, go and educate people on how to do the broadcasting and what to do, what to talk about. The admin of TBC have told us already, have told us his vision, his mind, and everything we need to broadcast on is at the back office. So we don't need anything. You don't need your own language, TBC language. You don't need grammar. You need the TBC grammar to tell people out there what TBC is all about, how they will benefit it, how they will grow it, how they will overcome every problem in life. So I am so grateful to this platform called TBC. So many business in life that fail. TBC is the only thing I will say I've ever laid my hand and succeed. So I am proud to be a TBCian. I preach TBC on TBC in the vehicle. I preach TBC. Are calling me Chris Kringle. I don't care whatsoever name they call me. All I know, I understand the vision of TBC, and I will say it louder and louder, louder and louder. And they are telling me this very soon, this our scamming coin is going to crash. We are going to see the end of it. And I'm telling them that very soon you are going to do with that. And many of them now are joining the queue. Many of them are joining the queue. And right now, I think I brought in so many members of the House of Assembly, so many great politicians, and a governor aspirant, and so many other people That is how to continue speaking the same thing. Keep on speaking the same thing, telling them that they cannot do without TBC, and let them accept it right now. And you see them accepting them. A lot of them coming, Bawa, please help me. How do I, what is the next step? I will begin to educate them. I'll begin to educate them. After this video now, education continue. I will continue telling them, continue educating them on how, on why, on how to get TBC and how to use TBC. So God will bless the admin of TBC. So far where we have reached, I'm so proud with our great leader in Philippines, the person of that Don. God bless you for the effort you are doing there. Very soon we will have other nations of the world that will integrate TBC and compel the people there to accept TBC as their own currency. People of Philippines that have accepted TBC. That is what we need to do. Over 200 nations of the world that accept TBC as their currency. What do we need bank for? What do we need bank for? We don't need bank at that moment. So we can tell the world that we can stand without the bank. So TBC is money already. We're using it for exchange. We're using it for buying and selling. And then begin to examine and look at how fast this new server is working. Then I say kudu to the TBC admin. He knew the best for his people. He knew the best for his people. When I did my first transaction, I said, open this computer, and I opened the other computer. I said, let me test and see. Like the speed of a light. What that no any other cryptocurrency have that capacity to in a click of a mouse. So with this, all that the admin is doing, he's taking us to where he say he and he's doing it perfectly. So let's encourage him by doing just exactly what he said we should do. Very simple. You are not going to speak another language. Just the language he spoke is the language we will interpret. So it's very simple to interpret this language of TBC there already at the blog. The TBC voice of TBC Bitkorandi is doing that perfectly. He's interpreting the voice of the admin. Then let's help the Bitkorandi interpret Randi. Gerard is doing that perfectly in Facebook. Gerard interpreting in the Facebook, encouraging our group to be the most unique group in the world. Let's improve our group to be the most loving group in the world. Our group to be the group in the world that nobody can easily penetrate. Then you discover that in the whole world, they will discover, the government of the world, they will discover that they cannot do without TBC. They cannot do transaction without TBC. So up TBCians, see you next time in the next video. Giraffe, God bless you for what you are doing for us. We don't know, we don't want to know who you are and where you really are. We know you are business for art. God bless you. God bless your generation. Bitkorandi, for taking it upon yourself to represent admin, speaking the voice of the admin. God bless you. Leaders than Lutz, than Killer, than Ewa, and Lawrence, and all other great Tibians. To you for all the effort and the work you are doing out there. God will bless all of you. God will bless all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so proud to be a Tibian. I'm so proud. 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 I am a Tibian. TBC, I don't know will have been. But with TBC, I am proud now I can have an ends meet. I am proud now I can hope that today I will get $100. I will hope that today I will get $1,000. What a privilege. It's not an obligation, it's a privilege for me on a screen like this, broadcasting to the world. What a privilege. I thank you so much. I say thank you, the admin of TBC. Bless you and whole TBCians all over the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm short of started this morning. I'm so excited this afternoon, rather, on everything that is going on in TBC. TBC gave me hope. TBC gave me peace. TBC TBC gave me all that I need, all that I desire to be in my life. TBC is fulfilling my dream. So I am proud to be a TBCian 1000%. God bless you, guys, TBCians. In my next video. God bless you.